suggesting ideas to recruit more labor in a challenging market.
Hi, Mr. Vin. I've been thinking about how we can improve our recruitment efforts, especially with the challenges in this market.
Hi, Ms. Mai. Yes, it's been tough. What ideas do you have to help with this?
I was thinking we could partner with local vocational schools or community colleges to offer internship programs. This would attract students looking for practical experience while they study.
That's a great idea, Ms. Mai. Internships could help us build a pool of future employees and give students real-world experience.
Exactly. Also, we could offer referral bonuses to our current employees for recommending qualified candidates. This way, we could tap into their networks and find potential hires we might not have thought of.
I like that approach. It's a good deal for both the employees and the company. Let's explore these ideas more and see how we can make them work.
Suggesting ideas to control incoming quality of the supplier.
Good morning, Mr. Ven. I wanted to share some ideas on how we can better control the incoming quality from our suppliers.
Good morning, Ms. Mai. I'm listening. What do you have in mind?
I think we could implement a more detailed inspection process for the parts we receive. For example, we can create a checklist to evaluate each batch before it reaches production.
That's an interesting idea. What kind of checklist are you thinking about?
The checklist would cover key aspects like dimensions, material quality, and any certifications required for the parts. We could also do random sampling to make sure there are no defects in the entire batch.
I like the idea of random sampling. That would help us catch issues early. Do you think this would slow down the receiving process?
We can streamline it by focusing on high-risk items or those we've had issues with in the past. The process would be quicker and still effective in preventing poor quality parts from reaching production.
That sounds reasonable. I agree it's important to focus on high-risk items. What do you think about working more closely with suppliers to improve the overall quality?
I think we could set up monthly meetings with them to discuss performance and any quality issues. This would help build stronger relationships and allow us to address any concerns proactively.
I agree, regular communication would definitely help. Let's start with the checklist and random sampling approach and then talk to suppliers to improve quality together.
Great, I'll prepare a plan and get started.
Thanks, Ms. Mai. I appreciate your initiative. Let's make it happen.
Suggesting overtime fee for staff during a storm.
Good morning, Mr. Vin. I wanted to discuss something regarding the staff who worked during the storm.
Good morning, Mr. Nam. Sure, what's on your mind?
As you know, many of our team members stayed on duty during the storm to keep things running smoothly. I believe it's important to acknowledge their efforts, especially considering the extreme conditions.
I agree. They worked hard to ensure production didn't stop. What do you suggest?
I would recommend adding an overtime fee for the staff who worked during that time. This would not only motivate them, but also show appreciation for their dedication to the company during such challenging circumstances.
That's a good point. How do you suggest we calculate the overtime?
I think a 1.5x hourly rate would be fair, considering the situation. We could apply this to those who worked overtime or were on duty during the storm.
Sounds reasonable. Let's move forward with that. Please prepare the details, and we'll get it approved.
Thank you, Mr. Vin. I'll get the information to you shortly.
Thanks, Mr. Nam. I appreciate your input.